After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship.
Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big, when at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds.
Oh man! A front kick by Sheamus! Oh my God! Sheamus is the world champion! That may be one of the fastest title changes in the history of WrestleMania!
After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career.
Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management with that man.
No!
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane.
Shut your mouth right now! The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan! No! 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 No!
Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor.
Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go, yes, they hugged it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success.
We just had a lot of fun.
We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style.
We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
Clearly on a mission here. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles. Kane showing some expert prowess here. Kane making a statement as we speak.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Oh, man! He's inflicting some serious pain here. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Atomic drop. Boom! Followed up with a boot. Oh, man! We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry. Crushing damage to the back. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, man! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kane making a statement as we speak. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Boom! Face first.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
Back now inside the ring. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Executed perfectly.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
And he's heading back in. Oh, watch out. Oh, that did not look good for R-Truth.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental champ.
Here's the cover.
Right across the chest.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. Oh, man! Maybe the WWE Universe is still getting into the head of Daniel Bryan here. Look at this.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion. He did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now out.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
Kane with the excellent move to get out. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Ooh, Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
We don't have to imagine it. It's
weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is. Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out!
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles.
I need to win the WWE Championship.
It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. Randy Orton has found an answer here, and he lands the slam. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
This kind of offense he's known for. Message delivered.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, man! Great move. Takes him down with a chop block. Bringing it back into the ring. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Locks him with a series of kicks.
There is no coming back from that one.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Oh, did you hear his back crack? Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles. or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
Executed perfectly. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. This is Randy Orton's chance. You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. And here comes Orton. Oh boy, he is rolling. And Randy Orton just...
The cover. One. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He got him good there.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
And he's heading back in.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Table in play.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Back now inside the ring.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
He's making a statement here with this attack. There's no coming back from that. Nicely done.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
This kind of offense he's known for. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. That's how you make an impact. He's displaying classic offense here. The damage has been done. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Big-time backbreaker.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Good night. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Such incredible impact.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
He looks for it once again.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. I don't want to know what that feels like. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight. Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is it. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
But can he follow up here? Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Olympic slam. Nice.
This doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Ah, and look at the pain in those eyes right now. Here he goes for the win. Barely at 2.5. Wow. Orton looking for some KO out of nowhere.
Here's his moment, Michael. Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Now back to the ring. Surprises him with that drop kick. Oh, he's such a tough target. Showing some quickness there. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Incoming! Back in from the floor. Penny in predicament. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
So resilient.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. He's just in so much pain right now.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
No, reverses it. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, vicious move right there. Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Punishing the human body. That's how you... Here's a cover. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
When this guy's on, look out.
Randy Orton is... Oh, I think this man means business.
The Viper struck.
Here he goes for the win. Then he closes it out.
True testament to grit.
Wow, what's it going to take?
He slams him down with authority.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you wear down your opponent. A ferocious attack on the neck now. Showing off some of his speed there.
We know what's coming here.
To leave a mark permanently. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
Got it.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
That landed perfectly.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's gonna be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
It is now time for me to tell you whom I've selected to compete against me for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
After my series of matches with Randy Orton, I really started gaining momentum, and both the WWE Universe and Superstars took notice. One of those superstars was none other than my former Velocity opponent, John Cena.
I select Daniel Bryan.
We both obviously come a long way since that match. But John was on another level.
John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion.
This was my chance to really prove I belonged in the main event picture on a major show like SummerSlam.
And the question is, for Daniel Bryan tonight, will he become the next John Cena or the first Daniel Bryan?
We even had Triple H as our special guest referee. What could possibly go wrong?
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
And his elbow finds the mark. Did you hear that? What impact!
Great offense by John Cena.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
And he tosses him to the ground. We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity.
He's going for the pin, and he breaks the cover. Not yet.
John Cena got him there.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Look at this.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Oh, he turns it around.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
He gets him with a reversal. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity. In a time before John Cena brought us.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people and a wrestling ring because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Took him out at
with the knee.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
No, he reverses. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, my. John Cena.
Oh, it's over. But can John Cena capitalize?
Big move coming. Wait for it. Incredible move by John Cena.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. I think this man means business.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
The flying forearm finds his target. This has been a battle.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
John Cena with a nice reversal. He's displaying classic offense here.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
One move after the other. It's devastating. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Looks like both. Look at this.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
The shoulders are down. 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
1, 2, 3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
One of the WWE. Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Nothing gentle about that landing. John Cena with the offense. Great offense by John Cena. You have to think that's it. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
That big elbow pad Cena's sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. We know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen. Lariat!
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in LA. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
He got him good there.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying surprises him with those kicks.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
He's going for it all. A well-placed strike.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness.
Shoulder tackle does the job. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh, I think this man means business.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it. He's got the shoulders down.
Whoa!
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C Nation, Byron. One word.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life.
Well, he wants it one more time.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
One thing I like.
Nice combination there.
This one is over.
Going for the big one.
Nice move.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Delivering the damage to the chest now. He's going for it all.
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. I don't like the...
Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Plenty of force behind that elbow. Here we go. John Cena setting it up. He's going for it all. Here we go. Back inside the ring. So damaging. Keep your eye on this one.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to...
He looks for it once again. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, man! Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Oh, no! Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Now he's working that exploit.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
He's looking...
Warm up the buses. This one's over. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Cena, and he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Hooked up and...
Going to the top, high risk. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he dodges out of the way.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title, and a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trial, the tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand. That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is. To say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no.
What's the... Randy Orton. Oh my God! Orton has the Money in the Bank contract. Hey guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you? Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena. Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another
And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh my God! What the hell? Triple H! No! With a pedigree to Bryan! What's going on? You gotta be kidding me! Oh, not like this. Not like this. Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan. Now Orton. Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship. You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. It was a setup.
Champion Randy
Orton is the new champion.